we're certainly seeing Canada has incredible artificial intelligence capability. Can't go through these days and have a conversation without saying artificial intelligence, but we are seeing, those tech. What we're really doing is we're instrumenting the ocean. And so Canada has really strong capability in terms of putting sensors in the ocean, autonomous platforms, satellites gathering data, drones, buoys. And so then they're collecting all this data to be able to then solve problems. And so we're helping to accelerate from data to information to insights. And so, how do you park ships better in a port? Do that more effectively, then you reduce emissions and you're more efficient. And then how do you do wind surveying using AI? So there's all these different applications. How you inspect a net and make sure there's no holes in aquaculture. And so you're able to take these technologies and solve problems all across the sector, and we help do that. And so I think that's incredibly exciting. And then if we can do that at scale, then that helps the Canadian economy grow. And that helps. What's also really exciting about the ocean is it touches so many rural communities, Indigenous and non-Indigenous. And so if we can grow the technologies and we grow the underlying sectors, then that is a real economic opportunity for Canada. And what's really exciting, again, about the ocean, and there's high-level panel on sustainability, about 20 countries working together, is they talk about productivity, prosperity, and production all together. And so it is really where you can have positive outcomes for the planet and economic opportunity at the same time. And then for me, in terms of what gets me excited is we're really trying to think through. We really built this machine that has helped to enable growth. And so for us, the next chapter is really to drive. So how do we accelerate off of what we've built as a foundation to drive that even faster and further in terms of that growth and opportunity for Canada?
Cool. Thank you. First of all, you did great with writing those down. What I think is neat about the opportunity, it's advancing technology. Canadians typically good at technology, read the Canada arm, etc. But it impacts communities, individuals, and so just health, because most of the world is water. So being able to manage it, to be good stewards of it, but also whether it's building a business or living off the land, which is obviously something that's critically important for everybody. And then it cascades down to folks. Any questions I didn't ask you? I promised you I wouldn't pop you a surprise question, but is there anything that you want to talk about, either a challenge from your early career, something that is challenging you now, or anything that you're just looking forward to in your professional development? I know you have some other board appointments as well, but anything else that is exciting you right now?
Yeah, maybe I'll touch on one ocean thing, as you did mention land and sea. I think, and hopefully we're not creating a world where they're competing with each other. I think part of the challenge is we tend to think land or sea, whereas actually it's an intertwined conversation. So you're seeing more and more, seaweed solutions that provide biostimulants that are going into agriculture, or you're seeing the fashion industry that's trying to find more natural inputs. And so, or beauty, and where are they looking? They're looking to the ocean. So I actually think we're going to see more integration of land and sea. I think for me, a couple of things. I just actually went back. I finished my master's in 2024. I went back and actually did, thank you. I did a technology or with the Ocean Technology School at the Marine Institute. And part of the reason I did that is I think it's just so incredibly important in this moment to make sure that we are bringing diverse perspectives to the technology solutions that we're building so that I was back. I convinced myself that technology was not a career for me based on something that happened in high school, and that was really definitive in terms of the path that I took. And so I would encourage people to not take one moment to be career defining. It's just a moment. So I think that's really important. And maybe the other thing is we're in such a moment that we need leadership. We need people to step into leadership. And I think we hesitate because there's something happening, or we wait for that perfect moment, or we don't think we're the right person because we're the introvert, or we don't have enough presentation skills, or we don't have whatever. I think leaders look very, very different, and we need all of the diverse perspectives for the complicated moment that we're in.